Are you someone that struggled with being stuck on the way down? Then you are going to definitely love these feelings. I use these feelings with my clients all the time here at Precision Golf. I've even used them in my own game when I've struggled with a hook, and they are guaranteed to get you onto a path of playing much more consistent golf in 2024. So let's get into it.
So I thought we'd start this video just by having a very, very quick look at Robert Ruck's golf swing, because he gets connected so well in his golf swing. Connection doesn't necessarily mean that you've got pressure points underneath your arms connecting you to your ribcage, but I think connection in my world is more about pairing up the arm swing with the body rotation. And one thing I think we can really see is that the arms are always in front of the chest. At the top of the backswing, the handle's in front of the chest. Halfway down, it's the same. Strike, we see the handle go around us along with the rotation of our ribcage. And I just think it looks like such a simple move. And it really helped me get a lot more control over my ball flight. And I think if people could do this, they'd hook it a lot less.
Now, most people, I think, overlook the importance of body rotation into the backswing. And they're very much focused on trying to create a longer backswing with just trying to pull their arms up behind them. But now you can see my trail elbow is extremely stuck round to the side of my body. And it also causes us to get a bit narrow. If we could unlock more backswing rotation, it allows us to keep our arms more in front of our body. So we start to look like we have a compact and timed up golf swing, as opposed to something which feels as if everything's moving at different points. I always think one of the best camera angles to look at a golf swing is actually from behind. So I'm going to pull one up here of a swing I've made earlier on today, and how you can see the right elbow is still to the side of the right pocket. But a big thing to look at is that you can see the pelvis and the chest have both made a good rotation. So the pelvis, we're going to see around 45 degrees of rotation, and the upper half, the shoulders, can rotate to around 90. If you can get a little bit more than that, absolutely fantastic. What we can start to do is make some swings where we start to feel as if the arms are always in front of the body, like that. Okay, so the body is working and the arms are working in unison. So we start to see some much more, maybe not neutral, but much smaller club path and face to path numbers. So the drill we're going to utilize is a very, very simple one. All we're going to do is get set up facing a camera. You're going to get the club in your hands into a normal setup. Then I want you to take your right arm off, and I want you to get used to folding the right arm up towards your right shoulder. So it's going to feel as if we're lifting that elbow almost on a 25-degree angle, maybe a 30-degree angle. Okay, so it's moving up this way. What that will do will train you to fold the arm, as well as when you make your backswing, there'll be forearm rotation, which I've obviously done another video on. But it will get you used to keeping the elbow more in front of your body. As you make a backswing, that is the exact move I want you to try and create. So you could grab the club in both hands. You could start to feel, okay, I need to feel more this way. Okay, so I'm almost lifting the club up at a 45-degree angle. Notice the elbow is staying very much in front of my body. As I add some rotation into this, we can suddenly see that if I do that one more time, then add some rotation, we can suddenly see I'm in a very well set backswing with my elbow behaving itself. So then we're going to take it forward and hit a couple of balls that way. So we're going to go folding, then we're going to add some rotation. And it really doesn't matter where these balls go. If they go straight, I'll take that. But we can see the path is 1.4. It should really quickly give you the sensation of delivering more downstrike. If you're taking the club away and your right elbow is getting sucked behind, your kind of shoulder blade is pulling the arm behind you too far, you'll find it really, really difficult to hit almost half shots. You know, these half, two-third shots where you've got to control the yardage of a wedge going into the green will be a really, really difficult shot, because when everything slows down and you've got to try and control the club head speed, all of a sudden you don't have the timing to get the club back where you need it. So it's even more important to get the club feeling more in front. And I love this feeling. The club's almost going up at a 45-degree angle and it's folding. As we make our backswing, we fold it. And again, should be a fairly straightforward. TrackMan didn't like that one for some reason. But you can see the path must have been good if that ball's gone straight. Okay, so it can very, very quickly give us a sensation of our body starting to work in unison with our arms. The very important part of this is that you replace the shorter or less deep arm swing with a good quality body rotation. That's the main reason I see why people do struggle with getting their arms too stuck behind their body. It's because actually they don't make enough of a body turn. If you made enough of a body turn, it would feel much easier to keep your arms in front of your body because your body is turning sufficiently far enough to create some clubhead speed. But it happens time and time again where people try to create the backswing with the arms, they don't turn their body enough, and very quickly at the top, all of a sudden they're far too stuck and they can either slice it or hook it from that backswing position. Okay, so this feeling of the club working out in front of us this way and then adding some rotation into it can quickly get the elbow to get in the correct position. And from here, the full body rotation is going to allow me to sync up my arms and my body so I don't have to try to manipulate the face through strike. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I hope it helps you play some really good golf in 2024. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be posting a lot more frequently on the channel in 2024, and I hope to have you all along for the ride. I'll see you soon.